This game-like training analysis video is looking at the swing of PGA Tour champion JT Poston. So JT does a phenomenal job of demonstrating three of the biggest keys for ball striking, which are organizing the club face, controlling the overall path of the club, and generating club head speed. So examining how JT organizes the club face, first he does a beautiful job of matching his grip with his wrist motion as he makes a backswing. It's a preference of mine, definitely not a fundamental, that the leading edge of his club roughly matches his lead arm by this point. What's more important, however, as he transitions, is he's already preparing the club face for impact by closing it via twisting the handle counterclockwise. So that twisting action, not only is it going to begin very soon, but it's going to continue smoothly well past impact. So now looking at how JT controls the overall path of the club, it's important to understand the relationship between the path of the handle and the path of the sweet spot, and that they should be traveling in opposing trajectories approaching impact. So as you see, as that club head travels downward and outward towards the ball, simultaneously the handle and kind of his left arm are traveling upward and inward. So not only does that create a very functional club path to allow him to vary ball flights, but that also creates a nice flat, shallow bottom of the arc, which improves strike quality as well as general ball striking consistency. So lastly, looking at how he generates club head speed, we're going to take a look at his release. So at this point, very close to impact, what we're going to see is that trail elbow is very, very bent. What that shows is that he's used his feet and then the muscles in his core to move him into a delivery position. Now from here, what we'll see is that through impact, the trail elbow is going to extend very fast. What that shows is that he's used the energy he's created with his feet and his core and transferred it through his shoulders and his arms, very similar to the throw that we talked about last week. So just to recap, JT matches a good grip with good wrist motion to get the club face fairly close to matching his lead arm at the top. As he transitions, he twists the handle counterclockwise to close the face and continues twisting it until well past impact. He gets the club head and the handle traveling in opposite directions approaching impact, which helps create a functional club path as well as a nice flat spot down through the bottom. And lastly, he sequences his downswings such that his trail elbow is very bent approaching impact and extends through impact, but doesn't get fully straight until well after impact. So I hope you all enjoyed this analysis video, and keep on the lookout for much more to come from game-like training in the near future.